You too! It's your boy Brian, man. The day's finally here. 2K26 is finally arriving. In T-minus, I'm recording this at 9:15 a.m. Central. Then the game comes out in less than 2 hours, man. I put together a list of some things you need to know, or some tips you should know before day one, man. Let's get right into it. Alright. So first things first, this is a list of all the takeover abilities in 2K26 and exactly what they do. They consolidated a lot of the takeovers from last year. So sharpshooter takeover is now what was like the standstill shots takeover and the fade takeover together. So it boosts shot making from a standstill and off the dribble, as well as increased shot chance of ankle breakers. So this is a huge, like before sharpshooter take did not give ankle breakers, but now it does. It also boosts the ability to get open off the ball. I think that's like dexing and that kind of thing. Deep bomber is pretty much the exact same. I've seen some clips from day zero, the content creator early access. Still looks insane. People greening from the other 3-point line. Dishmaster, it's like dime or take. It's that the playmaking takeover that gives your ability or teammates a boosted ability. Blur is pretty much the same as last year, you know, helps you get by defenders. The layup takeover, now that layups are actually pretty good, might be decent. I've seen some pretty crazy clips of Koza and some other content creators going crazy with this on day zero. Poster machine, dunks are a lot better. Skill dunks actually have a green window this year, so it might be a good takeover. Finishes strong with contact against defenders. I'm pretty sure this still only has to do with dunks and not layups, but yeah, because it says finish tough layups in the layup takeover, so it's different for the dunks and the layups depending on which one you want. Paint Surgeon is pretty much the post takeover and the standing dunk takeover in one from last year. Increases the success rate for dunking and finishing under the basket, and easier to beat defenders with post moves. Crasher is like, I want to say it's the brick wall takeover, and it's a little bit of the rebound takeover from last year. You don't get to see the future because now that's in Rim Guardian. Shows you where shots will land, but it still lets you improve box out success. So you're not going to see where the board's going to go, but you'll have better success of worming people and that kind of thing. So it's a little different from last year. The Rim Guardian takeover this year is like the defense take plus see the future. And now Glue is like Pest and what was the other one? The Pickpocket takeover together. So they combined a lot of the takeovers, which I think is good. Less takeovers is more simplicity. All right, y'all, peep this tweet right here. It says Aiden Ross reveals he's bringing back his 200 clan. That's whatever, but he'll be hosting tryouts, and if selected, players get 10K sign-on bonus and a diamond chain. I don't know about y'all, but I could use 10K right now. So let's listen to what he got to say.
Drum roll, please. Guys, guess what's back? What, Aiden, what? Aiden 2 Huncho Clan is back. So with that being said, we will be having Huncho tryouts for NBA2K26. And listen, if you guys get in my clan for Huncho, if you guys get in my NBA2K clan Huncho, you will be given a $10,000 upfront signing bonus contract and a Huncho chain. Okay? Now, there will be tryouts coming out within the next week or so, and you guys can come to my park and try out. If I think you're good, I think you got what it takes to be in the clan, we're gonna sign you on that 10K contract. Let's get it.
That's pretty crazy. I don't really know if I want to be a part of a clan, but I really do want, you know, an extra 10K lying around. So if he has tryouts, maybe you and I pull up. We'll see. Not that this all is Aiden Ross related, but he's giving away free money. So I mean, I figured I'd put y'all on if y'all didn't know already, man. Listen to this. It says Aiden Ross says he'll give away $1,000 to anyone who beats him. Listen to what he's gonna say.
I'm gonna keep it a full-on buck. Listen.
Full-on buck.
If you are on Xbox or PlayStation this year in NBA 2K26, and you come into the park and you drop me and cuff them off, I will be giving you guys $1,000 via crypto or Cash App, okay? Locked, and I have to do a dare and a punishment, all right?
That's pretty crazy, but he has some stipulations to that. So apparently I already seen him. I was watching some content from day zero. He lost to somebody, but they pulled up, like Aiden and his buddy pulled up on them. So like technically you got to pull up on Aiden. So I mean, technically he said that in the rules, but just keep that in mind if you're planning on pulling up on somebody for $1,000. If you haven't seen the rewards yet for level 40 in my team, they tweeted them out the other day. Let's take a look at them right here. It says level 1, you get a Trendsetter My Team reward, Kosi Plum, and some promo packs and some double XP coins. At level 20, you get Tobias Harris. Level 28, you get a coach. Level 30, you get Trey Young. He should be moving pretty good for the first season. Level 35, you get Pink Diamond Asia Wilson. That should be pretty nice. Level 39, you get 50 coach points. I'm not sure what the coach points do, but as soon as I know, you'll know. At level 40, we get Pink Diamond, Klay Thompson. Ain't gonna lie, that level 40 is gonna be really nice. The stage is set, the stars are ready. Will your squad be ready to rise to the top? Hell yeah. Take a look at this picture. So it's pretty much all the... it's for my career, okay. So my team on this side, my career on this side. Pause the video if you want to take a look at this, all right? So this is what you get if you get the Pro Pass, all right? You get an Amethyst Kevin Durant Season 1 Pro Pass pack and some more rewards. I'm interested to see what the difference between the level 40 Pro Pass Klay Thompson and the regular Klay Thompson is. Probably shot speed if I had to guess, and some other animations. Let's see. With the Pro Pass, you get KD, a satellite or a deep bomber takeover, and some other stuff. Okay, a bear helmet, whatnot. Oh, and this is the... Okay. Huh. This is level 37 option pack. I've seen people get some pretty nice stuff out of that. Almost makes the Pro Pass worth it just by itself. That and Klay Thompson. If you didn't know, you can get over 30,000 MT plus daily in packs in the park for doing a 20-game win streak. So if you get a 20-game win streak in the park every day, you're guaranteed 30K, over almost 30K. Yeah, you get 20K plus the 5K, and then you get a little bit of MT for every game you play. You get some other rewards along the way, man. So they're actually incentivizing you to play more than just 5 games in the park every day, which is super, super nice. All right, this is an example of somebody's level 37 option pack. My boy, because TK, he opened it. He got the option of Jonathan Isaac, Jay Rich, Antonio McDyess, Rex Chapman, and Bradley Beal. If it was up to me, I probably would choose the Jonathan Isaac just for defensive purposes at the beginning of the year. I don't know what anybody's like moving like, so maybe Chapman's got good sigs or Jay Rich does, but I have no clue. But for defensive purposes, this is a super nice, super good option pack, I'd say. He got really good options to choose from. Hopefully, we get some good options too. All right. Tweet from my man, Sedlon. He said you only need one Season 1 mode completion reward event for each Pink Diamond. So you could technically get more than just one. If you wanted to get all 3 and you really grind for it, you could totally do that. But it takes a lot, and this is what it takes right here. Not sure what's the fastest way to go about it, but the fact that you can get all 3 is super, super nice. All right, so apparently in NBA 2K26, you can get 6 max plus 1s and 3 max plus 2s, man. Keep that in mind when you're making your build. Don't make a mistake day one. All right, this tweet says, Joey 2K's 7-4 build is crazy. As I predicted, man, with a pure green window and shooting over those like last year, bro, the taller the build with the higher the shooting capabilities, bro, it's gonna get pretty crazy. Let's take a look at it.
Bro.
I mean, he's moving, ain't he?
Nope.
7-4 kind of got SIGs with that shot. Let's watch that back. Watch that back one time. Hits him with the cross, step back. That's like a hop jumper and chicken. I feel you, Cole. I'd be reacting the same way, bro.
The fact
Now he's in the post with it a little bit. I'm telling you, bro. Nah, Cole's sitting there stunned, bro. Bro, stretch bigs are back. Better than ever, I think. Over both of them, bro. He said, let me run to the defense. Disrespectful shot right here. Run to both of them over those. Just to show y'all can't contest me. It's scary. It's scary out here, y'all. Okay, I'm not sure how legit this tweet is, but it says there's a new infinite stamina takeover. Let's take a look at the picture. It says it prevents adrenaline and stamina drain, letting you push the pace with and without the ball, rehydrate, replenish, and refuel with Gatorade to help you play at your best. I'm not sure if this is custom takeover, if he chose these, or are these the ones that just come with it. But if this is true, would you use this takeover? Or I still think like Blur is probably better. Deep Bomber is probably better. I don't know. What do you think? If you're worried about making your player left-handed or right-handed this year, you don't have to worry about it because you can now change the handedness of your player in NBA 2K26 without having to make a new build. This is a huge quality of life upgrade and something that should have been in the game for a long time. All right, so apparently a 7-foot pure inside center can go from 25 to 75 three-pointer with just 5 cap breakers, bro. This is a kind of a game changer this year, bro. You can make an inside center and turn him into a shooter with just 5 cap breakers. All right, for all my people who play my team, HTB said domination ends up making you about 165k plus MT and gets you Diamond Siakam, a half badge option pack, and a Diamond Hidden Gem pack. MT earnings and diamond hidden gem makes it more intriguing. If you're an offline grinder, this is definitely worth it, I think. You get a good player, some good badges, a good MT along the way, and you get a hidden gem. Definitely think it's worth it. Probably not gonna be doing it the first day, but if you got some time when your homies aren't on, you're on by yourself, go ahead and hit that domination grind. It's gonna be worth it. All right, something new they added this year, you can now turn cards hollow. Any card you want, you can turn hollow. Let's look and see what he does. So he selects the card. Oh, you gotta select a game changer, and you can just make it hollow. That's pretty cool. For small guard movement, my man Choppa got us hooked up. He said this ain't bad for day 0. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see too many small guards day 0. I've seen like Fana, U-Bots, Chalk, Choppa. That's really about it. Everybody else is on like the 6'5", 6'6", plus maybe even a 6'8" guard. So let's see how the small guards are moving. Ain't gonna lie, he's kind of moving. Day 0, some of the best movement I've seen. And he's got a stamina bar turned on, so you're not just dribbling around for free. All right, let's run it back with the speed turned down a little bit, just so we can really analyze what all moves he's doing right here. So that just looks like the regular behind the back, almost like a Jamal Murray. Good crossover, step back, a moving step back, moving crossover. Looks like the Chris Paul step back he has on. Hard to tell though. And the D-Book aggressive breakdown still in the game. That shot looks chicken too, man. I'm excited to get moving on and finally get into my court and test out some of these dribble moves. All right, my man Hollywood 2K put out 7-4 stretch over everything. Let's see why. He's similar to Joey 2K. He got another 7-4 stretch, just shooting over everybody. I mean, bruh. And just so y'all know, this is against Joe Knows, Bauer, and Swag, bro. These guys know how to play defense. They just can't defend this, bro. It's unguardable. He's 7'4" and he's 6'8". He's leaving the ground, jumping at this. They both leave the ground and jump at this. I mean, Bauer's a little late. The ball's already gone. But Joe got there. And it says open, bro. Oh, first of all, he only greened half the shot. Which, the stick shooting this year looks insane. I'm telling you, bro, stretches are back and better than ever. Would you be mad if he hit this shot on you? I think I'd be upset. All right, y'all, for my last tip before day 1, my man Laker fan said, by the way, floaters combine close shot and driving layup in terms of the makeability. Do with that info what you will. I got my first build's attributes effed up because I thought I'd be hitting floaters with just the driving lay. Not the case. If you're thinking about making a layup build, this is good information to know. You're gonna need a close shot as well as driving layup, not just driving layup. All right, y'all, I hope y'all learned something before day 0, man. I don't want y'all wasting time or wasting money. Whether you play my career or my team, I hope you picked up something along the way. And if you did, make sure you drop a like on the video, drop a sub on the YouTube, go follow the Twitch. We're gonna be live as soon as the game drop. And I hope you have a beautiful, blessed day. Let's get into it, 2K26, man.